Hey YouTube, it's me Brenda, and obviously Jacina's not here with me right now. I'm actually out at school, and I live on campus, which means that I'm not home as often as I wish I would be. But it's okay because we've decided to, occasionally do vlogs by ourselves, and as you can see, Jacina has done one already. So I was, brainstorming ideas of what to talk about or what might be interesting to you guys or what would be a good subject to talk about. And at first I was kind of hesitant to do one by myself just because I kind of thought it'd be boring. But then I just, figured, oh well, what the heck, let's just, try it out and see what happens. But I find this subject extremely funny just because, I don't know, I have experienced it. I'm pretty sure you guys have too. But anyways, the moral of this whole vlog and the motive to it is boys and their video games. I don't know if you guys have experienced it or anything, or just seen the side effects of video games and boys and just what it entails. Basically, I have been raised in a family that loves to play video games. I myself used to be somewhat of a tomboy when I was little. I don't know, that might be hard to believe. But I used to love playing outside, I used to love playing sports, I used to play video games. It was just I enjoy it now, but just not as much. I find other things more, worth my time. So when me and Justina were young, our cousins and her brothers, they would play video games, and I would play video games too. And we would play Halo. Halo was the biggest, before obviously Modern Warfare and everything came out and Call of Duty. Halo was the crap. So we used to have these huge Halo, tournament things in our house. We'd have TVs in one room and TVs in another room, and we would just connect it and play against each other. We would be on other sides of the room or on other sides of the basement floor. And it was just so intense. And I just played just for fun because it's a way to kill time, just something cool. Well, I don't know, guys, they just, savor their pride so much that when it comes to just a simple video game, they still have to defend themselves. And, whenever they used to lose, they just, get so mad at each other, they couldn't even, hit each other, just want to, strangle each other just because of a simple game. It turns people into weirdos, seriously. I don't know what's going on in this world. But, and just recently my boyfriend got a game system. He actually returned it not too long ago just because, he wanted to use it. He used that money for something else, which I told him in the first place not to get it because, first of all, you're going to be using so much of your time consumed in these games. And, of course, I was right. I'm not saying that I'm always right, but, it's kind of common sense. So, and I know Justina has the same problem with her boyfriend because he just got a new game system for Christmas as well. And the funny thing is that Justina actually bought the game system for him. So she doesn't really have much say-so in it and, just be a little hypocritical of her to, get mad at him for playing video games when she's the one who purchased it for him. So I just wanted to talk about, what video games actually do to guys. How it basically hypnotizes them. And, every guy is different when they play video games. Some might be, extremely into it, and that just makes them, a mean person. And some just, are really nice. For instance, we just got a PS3 for Christmas, and my dad actually plays it all the time. And my dad is generally a very strict person, but when he's playing a video game and when he's consumed in it, and you ask him, anything or to go anywhere, he'll immediately say yes. So for my dad, it makes him nice and, very understanding, I think it's just because he just wants you to get out of his hair, okay, whatever, yeah, you can go. But, I know for Justina's boyfriend, he gets really competitive, which is, understanding, but sometimes it gets out of hand, they take their anger out on you when it's just a video game. Ladies, we understand that guys enjoy playing video games, but then, don't take it out on us if you lose a game. Or if you're, in the middle of something and don't blame it on us that you died. You know what I mean? That's just ridiculous. But I kind of see, they just, I don't know. It's crazy to me how much boys spend their time playing games. And there's no problem with that, but, it just affects a lot of people. I know a lot of, people that, have like lost relationships because of games, because the guy basically revolved his whole entire life around either a computer game or a video game. And like, I know that when I used to be on the phone with my boyfriend, and like, I wouldn't ever, like, at first I kind of got mad at the whole fact that he was playing all the time, but then like after a while I was just like, whatever, you know, like, you can do whatever you want to do, and we can just stay on the phone and say nothing. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. But like, whenever I used to say something to him, it's like it went through one ear and out the other, and then I'd bring it up like later on in the conversation after he finished the game, and then he would be like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I just told you, obviously you weren't listening. It's just very frustrating for us girls to, like, you know, I don't know, be around guys when they're playing and they're so consumed in their game. It's like, it just turns them into like this crazy, like, I don't know, psychotic video gamer. I don't know, it's just weird. But, I just find the whole subject pretty funny. I mean, I guess we don't have much to say just because girls also have their own, like, you know, hobbies and leisure activities that we also enjoy. But I don't really think that it consumes us as much as video games might consume a guy. And, like, it doesn't hypnotize us or anything. You know, like, it doesn't put us under this crazy spell. But, yeah, I mean, guys, girls, you know, if you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree with me, if you think that, you know, I'm just crazy and I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about, you know, say it in a nice way. You don't have to, like, leave me mean comments or anything. Like, I mean, this is just my opinion. Like, I have nothing against video games because I absolutely love playing. Maybe not all the time, and I might not be the best at it, but, you know, I just find it a little too overwhelming, maybe. That might not do it justice, but that's pretty much how I see it. So yeah, this video is pretty much about guys and their addiction to games. Guys out there, I'm sure some of you can relate. And so until next time, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.